Well, I think as you said, the wearables growth is pretty impressive, 54%. Services again in the teens, which is very impressive, and that's quite a big bit of the business now. But we have to remember that the iPhone business is still down 9% year on year. And although that's a marked improvement from what we saw at the start of the year, it's still pretty weak. We've had a good reception to the new launch going into next year with the 11. And there's rumors of a new launch of an SE model going into next year. Both of those things could help the unit side of things. But if we look at the pricing dynamic, it's a bit less positive. So they've cut iPhone pricing by $50 on the low entry range, i.e. the iPhone 11. And there's rumors that this SE model could be considerably cheaper than the current range. Both those factors make ASPs going into next year a potential risk, I'd say.
One of the interesting points was that there was less worry about China than we've talked about, and that's certainly been something that's weighing on the outlook for this company, not just from a demand side, but because of the tariffs. How do you view the kind of China picture for Apple, given that that's such an important piece of the picture?
Yeah, well, it's been very impressive what they've done to kind of stabilize the Chinese market. So after last year, where we had the warning, driven by slower Chinese growth, higher pricing, etc., they've done a very good job about stabilizing it, and that's been partly external factors like VAT cuts, but also their own actions. So pushing the trade-in program, financing programs, a bit of a price adjustment, all those things have been very positive. Going forward, we're still looking at a -2% number in China, and it will continue to be tough. There are local players who are gaining share, who have cheaper offerings and have moved further in 5G. So it's going to be a tough market, but they're doing the right things.
And some investors, I understand, want Apple to start selling their iPhones on a subscription basis, and this came up in the conference call yesterday, and it sounds like Cook hasn't really ruled that out. As an investor looking at Apple, is this a path that you'd want to see Apple pursue?
So I would say that Apple already do that to an extent with their financing programs. They do have a number of users who are on a subscription basis. But yes, anything they can do to push that further and make the business more recurring in nature would be a good development. At the moment, it's done through their retail stores, which are about 10% of sales. So expanding that further could be a significant positive, as it would help to shorten replacement cycles, make people stickier on the platform.
Hi, I'm Joanna Bersecci, and thank you for watching. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more from CNBC International. Thank you for watching.